I believe that Jesus is the one true God because he saved my life and he was the only one that could set me free from guilt and depression and the shame of having an abortion. So after having my second abortion, I fell into a spirit of suicide and shame that I couldn't shake. And I went to therapists and I went to counselors and no one could free me. And the enemy kept telling me that I needed to die in order to pay for what I did.
Wow.
And I believed that. And as I was searching to overcome, that's when I found Jesus. And I realized that I didn't need to die because he already paid the price for my sins. And there was no other person, no other God who could pay that price for me. So I dedicated my life to him because he saved me and he set me free. And he is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And I live my life for him completely.
I am a former Christian and I grew up in the church, like many of us here. And I just didn't have great experiences in the church. I felt like it was a very toxic environment for me. The friends that I did have in the church, I feel like they controlled and manipulated like just everything when it came to our friendship, and they would just kind of blame it on Jesus. I also just believe that religion, because I'm not religious at all, I believe in God as a higher power. I look at it like politics. It divides people. You know, it doesn't bring us together. It divides us and moves us away from each other. I just never could correlate to that. I've been a former Christian for about 7 years now. And I just feel like I am God, because if you look up what I am means, or God, it means I am means God. And so I just realized that it just wasn't for me anymore.
So in terms of Christianity, you don't believe in religion at all, but you believe that you have a relationship with God personally.
Yes, I believe in a higher being, yes.
A higher being, okay.
Yes.
So do you believe that there are any religions that are true religions?
I've studied multiple different religions. Like for me, I can say, because a lot of times we just follow things that we were taught in our home from early ages, because we were all like practicing spirituality. And when they took that away from us, we start reading the Bible, which has been manipulated. And
my personal belief, religion is created to manipulate, control for me. Spirituality, I was once a former Baptist. I grew up in the church. I was in the church choir. Life experiences led me to spirituality because I felt like I was being manipulated and controlled. I do believe in a higher power. I do not believe in the Bible because it was rewritten to manipulate and control so much.
I believe